Thank you for joining us today on HXGN TV. I'm your host, Michelle Mustavi with Hexagon Geospatial. And today we're discussing Hexagon Smart M.Apps in the Netherlands. I'm here with Wouter Brox from IMAGEM and Cesar Blaugiers from the Antea Group, Netherlands. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
I'd like to start by congratulating you both on your recent success. You both won the Geospatial Excellence Award at the Geospatial World Forum. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, Wouter?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great recognition to get the Geospatial Excellence Award. Together with the Antea Group, we designed a dynamic monitor for roads in the municipalities in the Netherlands. And we use the Hexagon Smart M.App technology to do that. And I think this technology is great to start building better smart cities. And what's new about it is that we've been able to connect the road asset information, the inspection type, and we could do all of that, all the rational things. But now with Smart Maps, we've been able to connect it also to financial information and to, let's say, the ambition of a policymaker. And that is what brings this a lot closer to a real smart city insight. And it's great that it's been recognized, so we're very happy with that. And it's a good partnership with Antea Group.
Excellent. Cesar, Antea Group does a lot of work with the municipalities in the Netherlands. Could you tell us a little bit more about your mission?
Yeah, we're an international engineering and consultancy firm. We work in the world with 3,500 people, colleagues of mine, and we believe that we have to make sustainable solutions for the questions of our customers. And in the Netherlands, we are market leader at managing the public space, and we work with over 200 municipalities to make the environment more safer and healthier. Yeah.
Great. And in 2015, you did an asset management study regarding the maintenance of public works. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, you have to know that every municipality has about €1 to spend each year, and 25 cents of the euro is being spent on public space, on roads, on green, on sewer. So that's a lot of money, and they have to increase the quality the next years, but also have a decrease on budget. So it's very important to do benchmark, to know where we have to put the money, and to know where we did it earlier. So from all the municipalities, we have historical data, and if we combine that with the plans for the future, then we can use the benchmark to make the good decisions where to spend the budget.
Great. Wouter, IMAGEM and Hexagon Geospatial have always been strong in information services. How does the Smart M.App technology fit into that?
Well, if you take the example of
the benchmark for the municipalities, and Cesar explained, the big percentage of money in public works that's being spent on that. This sums up to an annual cost of about 10 billion euros, an annual cost, just on maintaining the public works. Yeah. And so you could say this is super relevant. And if you consider to create more insight in the combination between the asset, the technical information of the assets that's being monitored, being inspected, and you relate it one-to-one in a dynamic dashboard, a dynamic information service, to the financial consequences and the financial projection, that is very relevant. And what we learn from the customers that are starting to use it is that they're just astonished by the fact that this dashboard is adjusting to the situation when we go along, because they were used to having annual PDF reports with stating, this is the status right now, and this is the plan for next year. And now they get a dynamic dashboard that's adjusting to their needs and goals. That's very interesting.
So it sounds like the information is being more accessible by the public and the policymakers.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Excellent. Cesar, Antea Group has been excited about smart maps. What's the main benefit that you see them having for the municipalities within the Netherlands?
Yeah. Well, like what Wouter said, there's a lot of money going on with the environment, with the public space. And you have to know that, for example, the sewer systems in the Netherlands have to be renovated for almost 50% the coming years. And the billions that are spent on it, they must be good spent. So just one data set from a sewer system is not enough to make good decisions. And we need other ways to learn together with our clients how we are going to do this giant exercise. So therefore, smart maps helps us to combine data and to make the right decisions. And it also helps improving the quality system and therefore make better goals.
What's also really interesting to see is that the way the smart map is being used in the organization, that's what we've learned in talking to one of the municipalities, is that they saw this dashboard and they recognize that this is not just an information service, this is a communication device. So they actually started to use it to, I can use this to go to my board members and explain why I need this money. But I could use the same dashboard at the same time to talk to the manager and even to the inspectors.
Sure.
So what we could see is that this smart map solution was actually transforming from an information service to being a communication device that was able to give meaning to the policymaker or the asset management. So that's a very interesting development.
Yeah, and every stakeholder wants information about where the money goes. So also the inhabitants of a municipality, they want to discuss with the policymakers, and now they look at the same information with the smart map. Yeah.
Really giving that information context and accessibility.
I think that's a great example. I mean, it's something you see, especially, I don't know about the US, but what you see in Europe is that the citizens want to participate in let's say, in a discussion on the public space and the environment they live in. And if you can give them insight using such a dashboard, such an overview of what is happening, where their money is being spent, and they know where they live and what they want, so they could also give input to such a system. And if you have a dynamic information service, you can incorporate that information, and it's also being used to make better policy.
It's fantastic. Well, finally, Cesar, I'd like to thank the Antea Group for being a participant in the Ignite Challenge.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about the idea that you submitted?
Yeah. Well, it's an idea in two ways very extraordinary. The first one is that the idea is an outcome of a young talent group at our organization. And second of all, it's an answer for the problem we have with the energy transformation. We need to use less oil and gas, and we see an increase of electric vehicles and use of electric cars. So therefore we had an idea to make a grid for smart charge points. Well, it's a fantastic idea how we can make how we can help policymakers with making decisions on this problem we have, because the electric cars are increasing. We have to get more charging points, and it's a difficult question. And with the smart map, we can make this discussion more livable, and we can make better decisions.
I think it's another perfect example of how this smart map technology can actually help building smarter cities. And I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, no doubt relevant regionally and globally. So I wish you and the Antea Group good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, I would like to thank our guests, Wouter Brox and Cesar Blauhiers.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you for being here with me today. And for more episodes, please visit hxgntv.com. Thank you.